What's up, guys? So we are in Fort Worth today. We are at the Buff Chick Supplements birthday bash. So Meg is hosting this epic event with a bunch of different things going on. It's also debuting their epic coffee flavors. There's 4. I'm gonna link those down below, so definitely check those out. I picked up 2 and they are fantastic. Creamy coffee and mocha are my favorite. But we're gonna be doing a deadlift exhibition today, and I'm gonna be talking to everybody else who's deadlifting, because I am deadlifting as well, so we'll see what I can pull, and talking about the shoes that they're wearing and why they chose those shoes to deadlift in. But that said, let's go catch up with some old friends and dive in. I don't want to, that's why I don't want to do this. I don't want to. This, all right, ready? I feel. How many, Steffi? How many? That's why I didn't want to go. All right, so we're with my man, Jamar, aka Pancake God, in my Stay Hungry, Inspiring a Stronger You shirts. This is the man's brand. Jamar, what shoes are you deadlifting with today?
Today I'm deadlifting in the 100s. These shoes I like because it has a drop sole. I also take the soles out the shoe so I'm a little bit closer to the ground. What I also like about it is that it comes up slightly a little bit to kind of cuff the ankles, because I like things that are like a little bit around that. I'm a football player from back in the day, you know what I mean? So I like things that are, you know, kind of like at least surrounding the ankle just a little bit. It feels like I have support, even though I know it's very like lackluster. But these soles are just really, really sticky to the ground. It has a cross thread in it. And with that, it just helps me like stick to the ground a little bit, because I'm doing sumo today as well. So it'll help me like, you know, stick to the ground and push a little bit harder off the ground. So without sliding all over the ground, you know? If I just did conventional, we wouldn't really have that problem.
Jamar is probably going to pull the heaviest head here. He already said that he's going to pull my opener for like his warm-up, his top warm-up.
What's your opener?
500?
Oh yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, there it is. All right, so we have Sarah Brenner here. Fun fact, years ago, I actually wrote about her first ever 500-pound squat, and now we're here deadlifting together. What shoes are you deadlifting in today?
I'm in the Notorious Lift. I like a flat shoe. I also have a pretty wide foot, so they kind of stretch to the width of my foot. So I like to be a little flat, conventional puller. Nice. If I have a platform, I weeble wobble at the top.
All right, so we have Julia here. What shoes are you pulling in today?
Today, I'm pulling in some Jordans. I have no idea what they are, because I got them from Poshmark.
Nice.
Yes, they're secondhand. They're secondhand. I know, there's some they're like a 90s kind of vibe. I don't know, but they're definitely used, and they were pretty cheap, and I just like had to have them. But they're flat, and I like them, so.
So we have Martha here. What shoes are you deadlifting in today?
I am deadlifting in some wrestling like shoes with grip. So the reason why I have them is because they're super flat, and I want to be as close as I possibly can to the ground whenever I deadlift. So.
Have you always pulled in wrestling shoes?
Yes, always, yeah.
All right, so now we have Becca. What shoes are you deadlifting in?
100. Because they're flat, so like I can really feel the floor, press into them, but the strap like keeps my foot solid, so it's not moving. That's all I like.
Thank you. All right, so now we have Steffi Cohen here. Some of you may have heard of her. She's a small-time lifter, I think. Today you deadlifted. What shoes did you pull in and why?
So I used these Jordans. I think Jordans mids or Jordans high tops. I don't know. They're not like my preferred deadlifting shoe per se, but honestly, they're flat. They keep my heel, they keep my ankle stable, and they're just overall comfortable. I'm usually looking for a shoe where when I do, because I do sumo deadlift, so in that position, I'm just looking for a shoe that can support my foot from not like overly everting or like falling outwards. I just want something that keeps the arch of my foot or my foot in place so that it doesn't slide out.
And then what do you normally deadlift in?
I used Chucks a lot, and then I had a what are they? Sabo deadlift shoes.
Sabos, nice.
Yeah, those were my go-to.
Nice,
Those are my
thank you.
go-to.
All right, so now we have Katie here. Katie, what shoes did you deadlift in and why?
I wear the Notorious Lift Sumo Sole deadlift shoes, and I love them because they give me the best grip on the floor. I like how on the bottom these go opposite ways so that I really, really stick to the floor. I do not budge when I pull sumo in these. I love these. Notorious Lift.
All right, so I have Julia and Dakota here. What shoes are you guys pulling with today?
Mine are from the company Field Grounds. So they are from Germany. And this is my first flat, wide toe box shoe. I used to always lift in Converse, but then I was like, I have fat feet, so I need a wider shoe. And so far, I'm really liking them, even though my feet look really wide, but it's fine, because I have stronger lifts.
No one's judging you.
So I'll be deadlifting in my Wittens that I got several years ago from Amazon that are still holding on. Definitely recommend them to everybody. These things have been through pretty much hell and back, and they're still going strong. These things are just amazing. I couldn't say anything more about it.
Wait, Ryan, what boots are we wearing today?
What boots? The Lucchese Ostrich Anthracite. I don't know what the model is. The Hugo. They're the Hugo. They are the Hugo. That's it.
Texas man right there.
Born and raised.
Meg, even though she did not deadlift, you hosted this whole event, and thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Do you have any parting words for the audiences of TF2? The most inspirational thing you've ever come out of your mouth. 25% off.
25% off buffchick.com. Or, we should give your people a special code.
Let's go. So if you're still watching until now,
Use code TF2. Get 10% off Buff supplements.
let's go.
That's the most inspirational thing I have to say.
I'm feeling inspired.
You know why? Because I have really just racked my brain trying to find other words of inspiration for moments that were not this one. Thank you for coming. And if you guys don't subscribe to my channel, this channel, then automatically deduct 10 pounds from your top lift.
Also, if you are gonna buy anything, the new coffee products are all sick. Actually, I really like the creamy coffee, even though mocha's good. It might be mocha was Meg's favorite, but the Buff Pump is also like my favorite. I bought 2 today, the watermelon.
If you're a chocolate girly, then buy mocha, because I'm trying to prove to everyone that I have the most influence of the company, and I am wrong, I guess. So, just vote with your dollars, as they say.